Hi, I thought we'd try our thinking partner exercise with our AI friend here. Today I'm going to be using Copilot. You see that on the right side of my screen in the pop-out menu. And what I've done is I've used Copilot to create some knowledge checks for a faculty member based on this video that she's got at the top of the screen here. What is technical writing? So I'll walk you through how I did that. First, I've got my setup here. I've got my AI. And I have a prompt that I wanted to use. I've got to give this AI a role here. So I'm going to say we are English teachers, and we're English professors here, and we're working with an instructional designer to create knowledge checks, multiple choice or multiple answer, in a professional writing course. First, I'm going to give you the transcript. So I'm going to give the transcript of this video to this AI device here, and then I'm going to have it say back to me, I understand. It's not going to reply and answer just yet, but let's go ahead and do this. And to do this, I'm going to click on this video, but I'm going to open it up in YouTube. Now, I've already watched this. I have screened it. I know what it's about. And please make sure you do that. Don't trust these entirely. But I'm going to come to, you saw what I did there, maybe. Let's refresh my screen, walk you through it. Okay, so first I clicked on the more part and I scroll down. I'm looking for the transcript because I want the text to feed this, and it pops up right here. This is going to be too much for mine, so I'm going to set it in I'm going to do about half of it, I think, about 3 minutes worth. It's going to fill up my text limit. Let's go down to about 318. There we go. So take this part of it, and here is the first part that I'm going to give to my AI buddy here. So there's the first part. Good. It's going to say, I understand. Give it the second part. Good deal. So now what I've done is feed this AI chatbot the entirety of the video text that I want. And now I'm going to ask it to start doing some tasks. I want it to focus on multiple choice questions for this because that's what Ultra offers us, multiple choice or multiple answers for our knowledge checks. And let's see, I want to give it some questions now. So let's set these up. I would like 2 questions for knowledge checks. They should answer the questions. What is technical writing? And I want another objective. So I'm going to make sure these are aligned to my objectives for this course. Grab the objectives from the overview here. There we go. I think I'll just do define professional writing. I think that's what I had there. So we'll keep this and we'll focus just on that 1-1 module. So here we go. I want to check these. What is the primary focus of a technical writing as described by the course? Again, I have read the transcript. I have watched the video, so I want to make sure these are accurate, that it isn't giving me false information. It's saying C is our correct answer here, accomplishing a task and providing necessary information. Other distractor answers were demonstrating the writer skills, writing about technical topics only, and writing essays for academic purposes. So this does actually give accurate information. I'm now going to use this to create my own question, and I'll show you how to do that. I'm going to open up a new place in Ultra here, and I'm going to create some content. Just going to create a document here. Say this is going to be in my module, and I am going to add in, I'm going to add in not content, I'm going to add in a knowledge check. And I'm going to start taking my questions straight from this. Remember, I checked it, I liked it. Control C, I'm going to come over here, Control V, Control Shift V, so it stays in, and then I'm going to get my possibilities. Whoops, forgot to hit Control Shift V. Oops. If you don't hit Control Shift V, for me, it copies it in a different font, so that's why I keep coming back. Do need to add an option if you're adding more than what we have. That was our correct one, so we'll mark that. And our last one was writing essays for academic purposes. Okay, and I like this, it's got feedback, but I'm going to take one more step with my chatbot. Not only am I going to ask it to give me a knowledge check, I'm also going to have it help me create feedback for my students. So I'm going to tell it, create feedback responses for number 1. Let's see what it gives me. It goes ahead and gives me all of the correct ones. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take that correct one. I like it. Correct. Perfect. So we're going to borrow you, Control C, and now I'm going to add in to my box here the correct feedback, and now this is going to give something to the student other than just correct. It's going to state why it's correct. I also have incorrect feedback. I'm going to tell my robot friend here to say, combine incorrect feedback however, do not give the correct answer, but do lead students in the correct or right direction. Let's see what it gives us here. Okay. Wanted it to combine it into one piece of feedback. Combine incorrect feedback into one concise feedback piece. See if that does it. Okay, perfect. I like that. I'm going to take that, and now what I have done is created feedback for both my correct and incorrect. Students can try this as many times as they want. I'll go ahead and save that. And go ahead and hit save. And now on your dash, you'll see how many students have done this, the overall attempts that they get, how many times did they take to get the correct answer, and the difficulty of this question. It's not graded, so it's not formative feedback or summative feedback, but it does give students a chance to practice with the information. It gives you a chance to view how students are doing and create reiterations of the course down the road to fix problems that you see or deal with problems as they come up while you're doing that course. So I hope you've enjoyed this. Our next item will deal with using AI to create rubrics for assessments in your course.